Hi, church. It is Thursday, April 16th. I am Pastor Colleen, and it is good to be with you all today. So I want to read to you something from Ecclesiastes. This is the third chapter, beginning at the first verse, and I think you'll find it familiar. For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. So according to Ecclesiastes, there is a time for everything. So dear church, how is time moving for you these days? How is it with you? How are you doing with time? Days like this when we are home can afford us much time. Time to think, time to work, time to pray, time to relax, time to exercise, but mostly time to think. So how is time moving for you? Can I suggest that in the midst of this pandemic, when we are given the gift or the curse of time, that you spend some time, some part of your day, using your time to look for the ways the resurrected Christ is showing up. So I'm sure you know by now that every night at 7 p.m. in New York City, people open up their windows in their homes and they applaud the healthcare workers in the city. And there are videos all over the internet of what that sounds like. Thousands of people clapping and hooting and hollering and ringing cowbells, because you always need more cowbell, and shouting their thanks. There are videos of this from all over New York City, but there are videos like this from all over the country. And if you have the time, Google it. Look for it, search for it on Facebook. It is well worth your time. But I guarantee that if you do find these, that it will warm your heart and it will make you smile. Or you could take the time to call a friend and check in and see how they're doing. Or you could take some time and FaceTime a family member or a friend and check in and see them face to face, so to speak. You could take the time to write a note or a card to someone and let them know that you are thinking about them, because believe me, that means the world to people. But today, dear church, just take the time. Look for the resurrected Christ, because he's all over the place. Stop, listen, look, and I guarantee it will make the time go quicker. And it will help you to feel connected. And it will open up your heart to all of the ways you can share those glimpses of the resurrected Christ in your life and in the lives of those you love. So take the time today to shout, "I have seen the risen Lord." Thanks, church. See you again soon. Bye.